In the history of U.S. aerial combat, there have been thousands of men who have taken to the skies to fight against the enemy, but only one man can lay claim to the title of Ace of Aces, and that man's name is Richard Ira Bong. His bravery and skill in the air would be a vital part of the American military's fight against the Japanese Empire during the Second World War. Richard Bong was born the first of 9 children on September 24, 1920, in Superior, Wisconsin. Known by the common nickname of the time Dick, he was raised on a farm in Poplar, Wisconsin. His fascination with aircraft started at an early age while watching planes fly over the farm, carrying mail for President Calvin Coolidge's summer White House in Superior. He graduated from Central High School in Superior in 1938, where he was a 3-sport athlete playing baseball, basketball, and hockey. After high school, Bong enrolled at Superior State Teachers College, and while there, enrolled in the Civilian Pilot Training Program, earning his pilot's license 2 years later. On May 29, 1941, he enlisted in the Army Air Corps Aviation Cadet Program at nearby Wausau, Wisconsin. He had flight training at Tulare and Gardner Fields, California, and Luke Field, Arizona, completing his flight training, earning his pilot wings, and being commissioned a second lieutenant on January 19, 1942. His first assignment was as a gunnery instructor at Luke Field from January to May 1942. On May 6th, he was assigned to his first operational role with the 49th Fighter Squadron at Hamilton Field, California, where he trained on the Lockheed P-38 Lightning. The P-38 Lightning was a single-seat, twin-engine fighter aircraft equipped with 2,300 horsepower Allison V-1710 engines, 4 50 caliber machine guns, and 1 20mm cannon. Its high speeds and rugged construction made it an ideal aircraft for an aggressive fighter pilot like Bong. On June 12th, while stationed at Hamilton Field, he buzzed over the house of a pilot who had just been married. This infraction, on top of flying down Market Street in San Francisco and blowing the clothes off an Oakland woman's clothesline, caused him to be cited and temporarily grounded for breaking flying rules. General George C. Kenney, commanding officer of the 4th Air Force, told Bong after the incident, "If you didn't want to fly down Market Street, I wouldn't want you in my Air Force, but you are not to do it anymore, and I mean what I say." Bong was grounded when the rest of his group was sent without him to England in July of 1942. He then transferred to the 84th Fighter Squadron, where he was sent to the Southwest Pacific. On December 27, 1942, while stationed in Port Moresby, New Guinea, Bong and a squadron of P-38s flew into a formation of 40 Japanese fighters and fighter bombers north of New Guinea. The American pilots would claim over 12 victories, including Bong's first 2 kills of the war, shooting down a Mitsubishi A6M0 and a Ki-43 Oscar over Buna. On July 26, 1943, now fighting with the 9th Fighter Squadron, he claimed over 4 Japanese fighters and was promoted to the rank of captain. During the early winter of 1943, while on leave in the United States, he would meet Marjorie Vatndale at a homecoming event, and they began dating. After returning to the Southwest Pacific in early 1944, he named his P-38 Marge and adorned the nose with her photo. On April 12th, Bong shot down 2 Japanese aircraft, claiming his 27th victory, surpassing Eddie Rickenbacker's American record of 26 victories during the First World War. After going on a 15-state bond tour, now promoted to major, he returned to New Guinea and was assigned to the 5th Fighter Command Staff as an advanced gunnery instructor, with permission to go on missions but not to seek combat. By December 17, 1944, he had increased his air-to-air victories to 40, the most in the history of American aerial combat. On the recommendation of General Kenney, the Far East Air Force commander, Bong received the Medal of Honor from General Douglas MacArthur in late December 1944. During his time in combat, he was awarded several military honors, including the Medal of Honor, Distinguished Service Cross, and Silver Star, among others. Bong's time in combat would come to an end in January 1945, returning to the United States for good, where he married Marge on February 10th. After surviving some 2 years of active combat, Bong decided to take on the only job more dangerous than that of a fighter pilot, a test pilot. He flew P-80 Shooting Star jet fighters at the Lockheed Air Terminal. On August 6, 1945, he took off for a test flight where during the flight a primary fuel pump malfunctioned during takeoff. Bong failed to switch to the auxiliary fuel pump, either by mistake or being unable to do so. He ejected, but was too low for his parachute to open. His death occurred on the same day as the first atomic bombing of Hiroshima, and his death, as well as the bombing, was front page news across the country. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more incredible stories of military history. Also, let me know in the comments who you believe to be the greatest U.S. fighter ace in history. Thanks for watching.